Hello everyone, how are you? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 305 Goddess channel. Well appreciated. Two more signs left. Let's see who we get. Inside of Libra and Capricorn. I'm excited either way. Okay. Got another one. Somebody holding on tight. Oh, both of them got caught up. Come on now, there we go. So whoever I'm doing last, ooh, who are we doing at the moment? Capricorn. And let's go in. Yeah, I'm laughing because them Libras caught up, honey. But y'all got a little caught up too. Like, you see how long it took me. And y'all kept getting caught back in, but then you came out finally. So between the Libra and the Capricorn being caught up, I wonder if they come out in your reading, Cap. But let's go in. Here we are. You showing up very strong. King of Diamond, March 2020. Focused, right? Hold up. It's reversed, but we're going to stay focused. And that doesn't matter, right? If it was reversed or not, because that's the intel energy. So it's to tell you to really focus, okay? That's probably a little of that catching up that got caught. But we are there. Yes. The beautiful direction. 3 of Clubs. I see this collaboration going very well coming in. What's on the board? So we're going in a beautiful direction. And here we have it. 8 of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. The Queen is reversed. So you moving away from people, places, and things that's not serving your purpose. But you're not so passionate about doing so. Or you may find yourself after the moving in a situation or in an era part of life, time, that you will be reflecting on the movement, why you had to move, exactly what you moved away from, the understanding more so. So it is going to be some time coming up. Even give and take. 6 of Diamonds. Continue to grow. Stay as passionate as possible. Go with the even give and take. Even give yourself some. Okay. 2 of Hearts. Looking for something more to come in. I need more. Another King of Diamond, but you showing up strong right here. You staying focused. You doing what you have to do. It's just some shit you just not dealing with. And you have to move away from because it's not serving purpose. Some of the things, not all of it, because some of it is going to be healthy. To actually leave in the past. And focus on your future. A lot of it was weighing you down. Because it looks like the constants of looking for. You're not going to find it in everything, right? So we balance. You know, our heart is sensitive and tender. Queen of Diamonds, showing up very strong, Capricorn. now that we have the focus, King of Diamonds, actually getting opportunities, and more so giving people even the time, you know, so the opportunity. I see we're going to go ahead and lay off just a little bit. But not let up. That's what it is. You're not letting up on them, but you just like laying back just a little bit. Okay? I don't see nothing to celebrate. I'm more in the focused zone. King of Diamond, here we are. I'm in the focus, and you can't take my focus off. I done seen too much, and I have more to even discover. So, it probably is a reflection going on from your future to your past. It's like a mirror, probably. Let me see. 5 of Hearts. And you notice it. So I think we're looking in the mirror, because I think that's why it's a mirror. Damn it, Capricorn. Let's go with, first off, it may be a mirror. Okay, so as the mirror is there, you're looking into it. See the opportunity here, Ace of Diamonds. As the mirror is being glanced into, the reason it's a mirror is so you can view the image of what it looks like, of that feeling of that time. It felt like I just went way off, Capricorn, I know. But I think that's why the analogy happens to be the mirror. I mean, the damn King of Diamonds are mirroring each other. I mean, if you want to take it even deeper, the Queen of Diamonds is here also. I mean, and even deeper, the King of Heart is here, and that's what I was really getting to. It's like when you feel a certain way, if you see the expression of your feeling, it's more, I'm trying to move on, but I'm stuck. It has a lot to do with looking in that mirror, seeing the reflection of the feeling. It's okay to feel a certain way, right? Have you ever seen what that actually look like? So, moving right along, do some reflecting. I guess we could take it there. Like, what the hell is this whole analogy about? But yeah, do the reflecting. I don't see you stuck in the past. I don't see you having a hard time moving. Nine of Pentacles. Wonder if I was holding on to these cards tight enough. You don't need the strength. But that's what I just said. I don't see it being an obstacle. I'm looking at, you needed a confirmation or the understanding, right? Let's see. So, Queen of Swords. Reversed. With the Strength card. They're the same damn lady, just in a different character. Both coming up reverse. And you have the Queen of Diamond, Queen of Club. Just missing the Queen of Hearts. Thought I seen this someone had the King back there, but then you have the King of Diamond here, which is really overpowering everything, which is helping the focus go forward. So the opportunity is here. You see the realness in the opportunity, but it's nothing to really go back and forth with, or B even. It's not a celebratory time. It's not that it will never be a celebration moment at this time. It's more of getting it together because I'm moving and I have stuff to do, right? So, as it's nothing to cut off, like I was explaining, it's not going to be that hard. You just need to move away. Keep it moving, right? Do what you have to do. You letting go. That's what it seems like. So, as you're moving away, letting go, it's not much you have to do, but do that. It is the year of the Emperor, Aries. This is like the ruler. With it coming reverse, is literally just remember I think I said something like this, taking a rest, taking the back seat, not letting up, right? Don't take your foot off their neck. No. Just sit back. Right? So it's like literally the Emperor declining to work at the time because I'm busy doing this. Still working, but not this. Working me. So you working it, but not this at the moment. Looking for something else, right? More. And I see you declining. Learning how to decline. Learning how to move away. Learning how to no longer deal with things that you're not 100% happy with. The clear things that you know of, it's easier to let go. And then some things, if you're confused about certain things, by the time you lighten that weight, the process, which it is. And then the Knave of Wands. So from the Queen to the Knave, and I said Wands, but Swords. From the King to the Knave. From having not to, like you don't have to use your sword, right? So you just getting swords and you can prematurely do whatever you want to do. But you're not going to do that either. You get it? But you still have to deny. I mean, it's a position to be in, right? Because it actually goes right along with this stupid ass virus. Working to get what you need, the opportunity, but still don't have nothing to do with you. Something like that. A lot of people are getting these readings. It's getting ridiculous. I think the next type of reading is going to go into after you learn how to develop yourself amongst yourself and a couple others. What they call it, quarantine. They really got people on, like, this shit is daily for me. I enjoy sitting here reading for you guys. This shit is normal to me. But I just can't believe this is happening. I mean, I would literally have to go out there and actually see that this shit is real. But then you would actually have to understand the type of life I live, that the same shit that they making y'all do is people that do the shit anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to make me do shit, because I'm not going to do it no ways. I'm not doing shit that I don't want to do. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And, hell, you can go check out the Virgo reading. Theirs went in, your fellow Earth sign. Theirs went real deep, because because they really about the opportunity. You get the opportunity. I mean, however many you Earth signs actually receive throughout the lifetime, but somehow Virgo, I'm talking about, they go get it. They receive and go. It's kind of got to be a Virgo to understand. And theirs went so deep into where, okay, y'all still trying to go get something that's not even there. So you have to sit down. Like, a lot of people had stopped and all that. You know, it just went a lot within these couple of readings. And luckily I got Cancer, Taurus, and one more. I think Aries in. The Emperor. Look how God works. I got the Emperor in before all this stupid shit. So I'm going to go back and watch Aries' video. And it's funny that I realized it on your video, Capricorn, which is the El Capitan, right? So I'm going to put it together. I always do. I love to realize shit. I'm not afraid of reality. Anyhow, 8 of Diamonds. With the Virgo reading, Kobe came into that, and I didn't do none of them readings. I didn't do no virus or Kobe reading, and I really don't want to. I'm gonna be honest. I more want to do a virus reading because I need people to see versus just telling them, and they believe whatever. Not, I promise you. It's so bad. People believe whatever that the news switched it up on y'all and you didn't even catch it. And that's the sad part. When they said it's a flu-like symptom, and a lot of people die from the flu. But then the people that told you they have been infected with this virus sat and told you that they had no symptoms. That shit is so scary to me. It's like, did anybody just see? But why even listen if ain't nobody even seeing? Like, I don't even get it. So, you know, it's very sensitive to me because I don't give a damn. And it's funny that the people that's supposed to run the world, because the Lord rule the world, but somehow it's people in power, right? That's the series y'all watch. And remember, it's different type of, what are those things called in the Bible? Because I don't want to get that wrong. But deadly sins. They call them 6 of them. I'm pretty sure so many different sins, but it may be only 6. I don't even know. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. Point is, when they come into those sins, those people are not, they didn't take out the sin button on their ass. No, they didn't. Excuse me. And you will have to have a lot of power to understand what that type of power can do to you. And I'm not saying for 1 second you will get all of that power and turn Evil Knievel. Because I did make up the goddamn name or the cartoon. Okay? Y'all got to stay with me, Capricorn. I know y'all can go deep with it. But it's just a lot of shit going on. And it's a way to get through this. You just have to pay attention. You just have to. But it costs. It does cost you to pay attention. 8 of Diamonds. Speaking of cost, comfort achieved. Imagine that you're so comfortable that you think it's so real because it's achieved, but in actuality, you have more work to do because you have to know that you're at the 8, at the comfort achieved, because you actually got to a building where you can build upon. So it's like, don't cut yourself short, right? Through work, continue, and persistence. Persistence means the continuation of the work. Okay, so never stopping. I hear more. It's the nitty gritty time. It's time. It's the motherfucking time, and we're clear of it. Ace of Spades. Thank you, Father. This just made me happy too, because everything I just said, I know a lot of y'all got that download because it came out. Yes. Ace of Spades. Clear. Focus. Clarity. That's what's coming in. That's what you need. Don't lose it. I'm going to show you this right behind it. Opportunities with soulmates. Because that's who the fuck they stupid ass are. I want to call the twin flame stupid and all that. And I ain't going to talk bad about the twins. But the soulmates that get you so fucking agitated. We know this, right? And they right here. Boom. What you going to do with them? Work. Get that work. Can't get this work. Work. Oh. 4 of Spades. Death. To the death of me. Right? To the death of you, Capricorn. Also, daddy. Like the shit I was just talking about. You see how I just deaded it? But then y'all know what I'm talking about. And then, in the past, daddy. It just, like everything, if you want to move into the opportunity, continuing to see the clear of it, because one day it have to die. One day. It don't even matter if it die the day that you die. I promise you it's going to die. Anyhow, 4 of Spades, death. It better not, okay. The cycle of creation. Destruction. Gotta destroy it. And renewal. That's why I say, like, I had to word it because I can't say if you don't do this then the opportunity don't come in. That's not true at all. The opportunity gonna come in, the bitch just might fly right past you. But that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about and focusing on is the opportunity that's there and the ones that's coming. It's 1 there and 1 coming. 2 coming, actually. To be honest. So 3 opportunities. But the focus is, okay, we see the opportunity. We know the opportunity. It's to understand the opportunity and destroy, and renew. New creation. I'm not going to be surprised if newness come out. Because you're moving right along. You have no time for all of the shit that need to be destroyed. That's just it. And it's, go within. Because the universe will tell you exactly what you need to destroy. I don't feel like being afraid to destroy something. Because if you go for it and you don't destroy it, then it's not going to be destroyed. But the shit that could be, because we keep talking about destroyed, but it's like, to me, it's like a renovation even for yourself. But destruction, and because destroy and destruction is 2 different things. Destroy mean, it could totally mean all the way. Destruction mean it came to a maximum, not maximum, damn near midway, almost maximum of destruction, of destroyed, and destruction. 3 different things. All right. I know I don't like going so damn deep. And I'm an air sign, Capricorn, Libra. That's why I was excited. Either one of us got to go. But, you know, you can think about it all day, which is asking you to think, but it's not telling you all day. No. So, we mentioned it, so I can stop here. Soulmates. I'm looking for the collaboration, but that's not what we're focused on. The opportunity is here. We talked about the soulmates. The opportunities are the soulmates. I see work coming in. I see you doing something. Put it like this. I see being productive, but still having to move away from some things that you probably, some things that you probably didn't want to. Other things is going to be normal because, like I said, it's going to veer into learning how to let go of a lot of things. It's going to get bigger and bigger, like a snowball effect. But the soulmates are going to be very important because there's no celebration. It's more of, at this time, very important time, going back to what the fuck is going on in life, is going to be crucial to get certain things done. Survival mode. Come on, man. This shit just wanted to pop out, but I wasn't finna let it go. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Abuse. Don't abuse it. Soulmates. That soulmates just want to come out. Oh, Jesus. Y'all cards just doing tricks. I can't wait to do Libras. Okay. Okay. My mind playing tricks on me. I bet I miss a card. That's gonna really upset me if I find a card after we get off of here. So let me just go through it real quick, Capricorn. Cause it like some good cards. Real good ones. And if I do find a card, I usually end up recording your shit all the way over. It's going to say something different. Sometimes it touch on the same thing, but I already don't be feeling like doing it again. And it just feel like it's another card in here, although I don't see one. So I'm just go with I don't see one, Capricorn. I'm trying to go right to where they are. It'd be amazing if I find a card, huh? I told you so. Alright, I don't see one. Alright. Tired of looking. Alright. Oh, I feel like it's alright. Clone. We talked about soulmates and twin flames. We touched on it barely, right? Can't be cloned, okay? It really can't be. It really can't be, okay? Go! Came up looking at me like this. Just go, if that means anything to you. And like I said, some things you probably don't feel like you have to move away from, but certain things you kind of do, even if it come back, because it's like a more of a cleaner circle or a full circle, or by the time you get back to it, it's different. Some shit like that. Self-love. Okay? Angels are looking down. Drop that self-love into your spirit. That's what's best. Self-love helps you love others. Understandably. Helps you see more of the love that they have for you, the true love, right? My webby senses are kicking in. I feel like a whole spider web just was on my face. No, damn well it's not. But, and everyone is different. When it comes to the clone, you know, I look at like the stars. Everyone is different. This air sign won't go away. God damn it. Me, I love my Capricorns. It's one I haven't talked to in a while. The other one, we just don't talk. You know, I love me being an air sign. I love everyone, right? I may not get along with everyone. That I don't. But, you know, it's all love. So, for you Capricorns, shit can't be cloned. People are different. Remember that your feelings are going to be different from theirs. And if they don't treat you as such, that's the type of shit you need to move away from. Can't help it. The self-love and the angels put together is more so, to me, like an inner intuition. Just, it's the shit so deep, it ain't really nothing you have to listen to. It's just, you already know it is what it is. So, I say let the past go. I feel there's some things coming in, but you still gonna be looking for more. So, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, have high expectations, right? But that to a heart, dangerous. That to a heart is dangerous. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm tired of shuffling now. Damn, between prosperity and enlightenment, which one you want? Enlightenment came up, but I don't see that too much today. Prosperity. That came up a lot today, but it came back. And we haven't touched on it because this is where we're headed. We more so talked about the opportunity, but I guess by the time y'all go through this opportunity, know that it is leading to a lot of prosperity. Longevity, outlook on situations. That's probably why so much in the past, because of the longevity of what you're making of your life. I'm going to put it like that. So the outlook of situation is really going to take a toll on the prosperity part. You have to have an open perspective and a positive outlook. Company you keep. Yep. To me, you hang around non-prosperous energies. That's what you're going to get. So we want to hang around or at least collaborate. I don't see none of that here, but just know you're going in the right direction. And I think my personal thought, from me just reading this, I'm like, what am I reading? The person or the persons can get out of this reading is, it's definitely going to be okay. You see what you see. You definitely see what you see. You just probably didn't understand that, you know, that is what it's going to be, and it's nothing you have to do about it, because you can't do anything about it. But you must stay on this focus. This King of Diamonds is the prosperity. So you must stay focused and go forward. There's no strength needed. So it's not a leaning, like a lean on me. It's more of, no thank you. I like that. I like that. But things will soon be recreated. I feel like a fresh new energy will come in. Fresh new opportunities. Fresh new energies. Fresh new. It's a lot of freshness coming in. Because when this death card just sitting here by itself, and then you know it, not only you probably are aware of, you know, it's time for something great, but you know what you know that it's uncomfortable. So you have to move into prosperity, right? So going into the company you keep, the opportunities that arise, it must be ones that want to be prosperous. State of being prosperous. Why? Because I guess you remember we talked about so many opportunities, and they all here. Just because it doesn't turn out how you wanted it to, because you probably don't know how it's going to turn out, right? If you put much process into it, like I was telling you earlier with the 4 of Spades, it's some thoughts. And the air signs, they think a lot. I think that's why this air sign keep coming up. If not, I also stated you don't have to think that much, but you can take some of that energy. Because with the Ace of Spades being right there is more to learn. So, flourishing, thriving, successful social status is just telling me it's bigger than what you even can imagine. And that's the bigger honesty part, but the little part is just bigger than you think. Of course, right? Now it's literally very big. That's why I think it says social status. Social is in groups. Think of social media, which is the most effective thing, and is not a 5-person thing. This shit is a billion to trillion person thing, so it's very social. Okay? Focus. Turn it in a certain way. Do I need some light now? I feel like it's 100% dark in here. I'm turning on just in case for the last cards. I don't know how much I've seen. I feel like I'm looking too much into this because my eye killing me. But it's really basic. So, anyhow, focus. Alright. Yeah, that's why I had to turn the light on, because I couldn't see if this was turned up right or not. Focus. But we said that here. Focus. Clarity, to get more clarity. The Ace of Spades knows it all. But do we? But we're going to be in the knowing. That was, I told you, enlightenment. I choose prosperity and enlightenment. Shit, I couldn't figure it out. But prosperity is here. It came out. Because that's where we're headed. That's what we have. That's what we're destined for. And prosperity is longevity, right? It's forever. Even once you have it, you still gaining it. Assurance, it never ends. Prosperity never ends. Assurance. In the plus, abundance ends because you couldn't reach prosperity. And the funny part is I had to explain that on a different video just on the abundance part. But that's why I jumped that in there, because that's the funny part. When you get prosperity, that's why it's longevity. Abundance, because it's different from having money, right? Being rich, wealthy, abundant, and prosperous. All different things. Same category, different levels. Anyhow, assurance in the plus and beyond, which gets to prosperity. Gaining, transparent, being clear. We talked about that. It's another card over here. Positive declaration intended to give confidence. I can see that from here, the Queen of Clubs being reversed. We need to get back on to the passion part, the confidence. A promise, bond, commitment. Whatever you committed to, whatever you promised to yourself, if anything. Because it's real in the field. And like I said, if you go to the Virgo reading, it got so deep to, you're going to have to start collaborating. I don't know when it's going to start telling individual people, because everybody got a job to do. Like, I'm going to be honest, as I read cards, it looks like every zodiac sign, even though we're all different people, as a bunch, as you being a Capricorn, if a person comes to a Capricorn, this is what is expected from a Capricorn. I know it sounds crazy, because the real shit is they try to tell you that that's not true. You don't have nothing to do with your birthday. I know they say zodiac sign, but think about it. It's all the fucking same. Bitch, I do all this celebrating and not have myself to do with anything that I know, that how I truly feel. Because what the real shit is, if you look at a meme or if you read some information, just read a fucking book. That's what they'll tell you. But if you read, and you don't have to believe everything you hear or see, but you have to go within. Dead shit, destruction, reading fucking new. God damn it. I know a lot of y'all Capricorns feel me, but I think I'm getting aggy like that because some people just don't understand. Matter of fact, my Capricorn friend spoke to me about this. It's a deeper meaning to life. Like, they tell you one thing, but in actuality it's this, or they tell you one thing, but you have to find the truth out and then recreate, recondition. It's just a lot of different shit. But it's going to be dependent on going back to the individual person. Has shit to do with zodiac signs. Okay? So that's why you can believe some shit, but then you can't. You have to mold your own. That's why you have an opinion. But you have to form your own something. Because I know it seems like they're right, and that's true. Because they said it. It's totally motherfucking offensive. Because everyone need their mind and their voice to speak. You know what? We ain't going too far with it. Children. Okay? Children of the motherfucking corn. Children and not of the corn. That's how I usually say it. But, did we skip past this assurance? No, we didn't, because you got to understand the commitment in it. That's how assurance works. As long as you committed, you're assured to it. It's definitely going to happen. But it has to be your commitment. Confident one. Because we know that's right. You don't have to tell me it's wrong. You can look at it and see that it's up or down. That's just it. Because it's not about right or wrong. It's not. That has a lot to do with... Oh, it didn't come out, but it was a choice. The enlightenment, but definitely, but it's like, it's not trying, I'm so tongue-tied because it's not like it's trying to put you in a box, but it's trying to make you focus on something, and I'm just trying to go beyond. So I'm gonna stop going beyond, and I'm gonna try to stay on the focus with you, because like I said, I'm an air sign and the shit so hard. So anyhow, because it's like I see so much, but that's not what it's talking about. So how the fuck can we talk about it? I talk about it and I can't even show them. So anyhow, stay focused. The children is coming up. That's what I was trying to get into, with the assurance of this is like a childlike factor. Okay, we can get into all of the other stuff if we run that deep, but stay focused. But this is literally like a childlike factor. That's why, to me, I think I already said it, it's so sensitive. So it could stem from the childhood, like I said, but it's so hard to touch right now, Capricorn. But I did tell you this is from the past. How long ago? Okay, this shit could stem from having a child with someone you're no longer on the same page with. Whew. This could also be you wanting children, family, the assurance of the prosperity and the children. So, yes, all of it. I agree. I can read, and I love it. But I think the important part for you guys to know, Capricorn, is not a celebration. I know you probably like, why is it? Because the cards say it's not. Like, it's really not a celebrate, right? Like, for real. Because I'm busy moving away from shit that I'm a little confused about. Because some of the shit is not that it's hard to move away, right? But what you mean, what you mean, right? Something like that. Because you telling me it's not even a cut off, but I'm still moving. It's why? Because it's nothing wrong. It's more so of your growth. Period. It's a time right now that you guys have come to say, I'm no longer dealing with, because eventually you'll get, through a growing process. That's why I said this is a period. Through the process, eventually all this shit will come together. You'll understand what left, what came, what stayed, what's there. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here with me. That's the end. I love you so much, because that went perfect with. Don't be looking for nothing else, because everything is either there or gonna come anyway. No. So I love you, and I'll see you next time here on the Goddess channel. Have a great one. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, loving, all the comments, the donations and purchases. I'll see you next month here on the Goddess channel. Have a great one. Love you.